forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. I know where he is. I'll lead you to... He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist.
Revelio!
Such a nuisance.
Lumos!
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Lumos.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spell.
I suppose that makes sense.
Don't tell me he's still going on about...
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking...
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer.
Wait, you've never...
Of course not. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was... She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its She wrote regularly to...
I'm sorry about your...
Aunt Noctua went down...
You don't know that history will repeat it. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone.
I see what you've done here. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you're
Incendio!
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't exactly what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Revelio!
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that.
Incendio!
Aloha Mora.
Incendio! Confringo!
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was...
Lumos. Revelio.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt?
Reparo.
Ominous. Your family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Revelio.
Must be the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth.
I'd like to be able to talk to Snake.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'm hoping you're having...
Believe me,
It's ironic. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lumos.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely
Confringo.
difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely
Lumos.
at each gate for clues.
Confringo.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Art Noctua.
is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Revelio. Lumos.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Lumos.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Revelio. Lumos.
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
Lumos.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Not sure references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Lumos.
Another welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit...
Good. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous.
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you eat.
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the worst. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now?
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can...
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the cut.
Very well, if that's what you want.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain.
Revelio.
I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she...
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents, but I can do that later. For now. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place.
Revelio.
Find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio. Repulsor.
What are you up to now?
Arresto momentum.
I should investigate. There. I'm not good. This place has seen better days.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your
I
new...
completed your assignment, Professor.
Good. Now, the exploding charm.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to... Now, you must be nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarder.
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
All those new expensive tools we bought, and you leave them on platform 9 3/4? You are damn lucky that the station guard found them first. I'm
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little... Evidently, he believed student... That's why we had to use...
It was hard to do.
And I'm glad we did it. Because references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to...
And you think this relic...
Precisely.
I see no
I'm glad you agree. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian.
I know what I heard. Sebastian doesn't even
I knew his parents died.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar light. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to... Sebastian and Anne were helpless.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot... Please avoid...
Those references in the...
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. It would mean a lot.
Revelio. Lumos.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her.
Good. Whatever the...
You said you had news about the poachers?
It did. Did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Brooms?
It does, somewhat.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me... Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to...
I'm afraid not.
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name... I also overheard one of them bragging about all the... The poacher spoke of this area. If you ever meet my gran, this...
Not to worry, Poppy.
I normally tell her every... I think she worries I'll do...
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is... odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio! Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here.
I found goblin art. Let's keep searching, but I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best.
Revelio.
Who says crime doesn't pay? Why, I'm practically swimming in galleons.
Focus, Totalis.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching, Nick. Seems we may have an intruder in our midst. I'm sure it...
Confringo.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio. Repairer. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. What I wouldn't give to be a demiguise right now.
You better be a beast.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with Mr. Dallas. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be. Look, they've got a dragon. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio. Bombarda.
Who's that? Don't think you'll get it out of here.
we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My right, you get how nice of you to stop by.
Bombard out. Stupid. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one.
Vicious blood.
Potato. Stupid one.
More than
Bombardo.
some shins with
Pathetic!
Potato.
Shall we finish what we started? Stop moving around like a pennywitch! They want to buy off!
Bombard.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Confringo.
What? An intruder!
See how you
Potato. Stupid one.
like to talk to dragons, do you?
Confringo. Bombard. Potato.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers. It'll be hard hiding something like this.
Should we expect...
It would be foolish not to expect it. I'm sorry to say that you likely have...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's go.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.